All right, Jackson. So is this all hype that you literally got caught with your pants down at the convention last week?
This is not all hype. This is a real thing.
Look at Cassie perking up right now. She can't wait for this.
She just got so excited.
Because she was there also.
Yeah, so Cassie and I went to a podcasting convention last week. I worked for Bert's Podcasting Network Pioneer, and so I finally got the call up to attend this really, really cool event that they host every year. And this time it was in Dallas, Texas. And we stayed at this really awesome hotel called the Gaylord Texan Resort. And I don't know if you guys have ever stayed at a Gaylord before, but apparently it's a huge franchise. They are monumentally gigantic places.
Is this the one in Nashville? Is that the one? Yeah, you and I were there. Mm-hmm. That's where we got turned down by the cab. Remember?
Oh yeah, we did. He was like, "I don't drive there."
Yeah,
we're like, we have to go do a morning show. Like we're waiting to go, like to take us to the studio. So he's like, "Yeah, no, I don't go there."
I've stayed at the Nashville one too. This is where we went every year for fraternity sorority road trip when we went up to Nashville. Nice. And so it's literally just like Greek row inside of the Gaylord. And if you've never been, it's basically just like a big domed city.
Yeah,
like they have a little village, like a little main street, and they have little shops and restaurants, and there's like a water fountain. But it's all just protected by this big glass dome.
Yeah, it feels like you're in like a city. Like my room was an 8-minute walk to the lobby.
Is that right?
Yeah, it was crazy. And it doubles as a convention center as well. So that's where all these panels were taking place. And it was a really cool experience. Learned a whole lot. But
so you guys probably never even stepped foot off the property.
We didn't really have to until after the day was over, and we would have like dinners where we were meeting up with people and things like that. But also, they would have these sponsored after parties every single night that this convention runs. And so the first night, iHeart hosted one at this pickleball place. And then the second night that we were there on Wednesday, it was hosted by Patreon. And we took an Uber off site to this really cool, like speakeasy type bar where they had like a dueling piano set up, full open bar. It was a really, really, really awesome party that they threw. And I'll tell you, the drinks were flowing, okay? and we were getting after it. We were dancing and singing, and we had a great time. And afterwards, we head back to the hotel, and Cassie and I have a fairly early flight the next morning, so it's like time to go to bed, right? I wake up a few hours into a comatose-esque slumber, and I don't know if this happens to you guys, but after a big night of drinking, I woke up with like DEFCON 1 biblical level dry mouth where I like SpongeBob needing, like I was like, and like I needed water desperately. Okay. And I'm at this point where I don't like drinking like hotel tap water. It just like really grosses me out. So I was like, all right, let me just pop on over to the vending machine that's right across the hall from me.
No. We are soft Americans.
Yes, we are.
Ew, water out of the sink.
Yeah. I will admit that this is all totally on me, and I'm so desperate for water that I'm not even thinking straight. I literally just kind of stumble out of bed, grab my wallet and my phone, and I walk out the door, and I'm attempting to prop it open, and instead of using that little latch to prop it open, I just decide to try and just kind of gently close it so it just sort of stays. Dude. And it's a heavy door, and all I hear is of the door shutting.
And what are you wearing at this point?
I am totally in my underwear.
In the middle of this hall now.
In the middle of this hallway.
We talking like whitey tighties, briefs?
No, I'm wearing briefs, but I'm not wearing a shirt, and I am only wearing underwear because in my head I'm like, it's right across the hall from me. I'll be in and out really quickly. It's like 1:30 in the morning. I'll be totally fine.
And
right?
You're also hungover, right? And and
he's still drunk.
And you're not thinking clearly. It all makes sense.
And I'm desperate for this water, so I'm like, well, okay, I'm going to deal with this in a second. So I go to the vending machine, get the waters, and I'm like, what do I do? I don't want to walk down the 8-minute walk to the lobby.
Because those hotels, like you said, are just massive.
Are huge.
You're gonna be walking in your underwear for a while.
Exactly. No shoes on either, just like nothing. I would look like the most crazy person ever. So what do? I decide to call the front desk, and I tell them all.
Like the phone in the hall?
Because I had my phone.
Okay.
So why would you take... Wait, Wait a second. So why would you leave your room and take your cell phone, but not take the room key?
Because I had my phone. I knew that the vending machine had Apple Pay on it. So I was like, this is all I need. And I just thought that I would prop the door. It was literally right across the hallway. So I called the front desk, tell them the situation. They're being very apologetic. And they're like, all right, we'll send someone to your room to come and let you in. So me looking like an actual crazy person, I'm standing outside of my room holding 3 water bottles and a Gatorade. And I'm waiting for this person to come. Lo and behold, 8 people are making their way back from the bars that night. 2 of which I had met earlier in the night. And they walk by and I'm like, I look at them and I'm like, I know this looks crazy, but I locked myself out. Please just keep walking. And they were just dying laughing as they walked by me. And fortunately, a couple minutes later, someone from the lobby came. They let me in. I had to go in my room and show them my ID to like prove everything was good. And then I fell back asleep, horrifically embarrassed.
The panic, that adrenaline rush, that panic that comes over you when you realize the reality of the situation must have been stark.
Sobered me up real quick.
The Bert Show.